Hey there, National Enduro fans. The schedule of the 2024 Redline Oil National Enduro Series presented by MSR and Beta Motorcycles has reached the midway point of the season. Round 5 would find us in the hills around Wellston, Ohio for the MSR Little Raccoon Classic National Enduro. This is the 50th year of this historic event, and the Appalachian dirt riders certainly outdid themselves with this year's preparation. The layout and landscapes of southern Ohio certainly made for a great day. Long transfers winding racers around the countryside while passing through small historic towns to find different terrain made each test unique for riders from various parts of the country. In the NE Pro 1 class, Red Bull KTM rider Johnny Girard started the day with a Test 1 win, but not by much, with 3 other riders finishing within 5 seconds of the top time for the test. Johnny went on to win one more test on the day to park his FMF-backed KTM on the second step of the overall podium today. Grant Baylor and his Babbitt's Online Monster Energy Kawasaki would be consistent on the day, never finishing worse than 5th in any test. Grant said he spent a lot of time on the ground in Ohio, but stayed fast enough to take 3rd on the NE Pro podium. One man that would not be denied today was Enduro Engineering Gas rider Josh Toth, who would take the overall lead on Test 2. That would be the first of 4 test wins for Toth on the day and give him his 4th straight National Enduro overall this season and extend his growing points lead. In the NE Pro 2 class, Red Bear Racing Rocky Mountain ATV MC Kawasaki rider Will Sievenpiper would set the pace for the class, capturing the Test 1 win. Sievenpiper would take a pair of runner-up test finishes and a set of 3rd place finishes before winning Test 6 at the end of the day to secure him 2nd place on the Pro 2 class podium. Landers FMF KTM rider Grant Davis would not be outdone, taking the Test 2 victory before a high-speed over-the-bar dismount in Test 3 would have him looking big picture on the day. Consistent speed would lead him to the 3rd place in the class and keep him on the podium for the 5th straight time this season. Nathaniel Bubbs Tasha set the pace on his Ampro Yamaha for all other NE Pro 2 class riders to follow, taking 2 test wins while finishing no worse than 2nd on all other sections. Tasha would grab his 2nd straight class victory of the year and take home the coveted Little Raccoon coonskin cap for 1st place. In the Women's Elite class, Rachel Archer on the Red Bear Racing Rocky Mountain ATV MC Kawasaki led the class all day, capturing 4 of 5 test wins and setting her on the top step of the podium for the 5th straight win this season. A crash in Test 3 by Archer opened the door for Rachel Gudish to capture a test win aboard her Sherco USA-backed motorcycle. Gudish, having just returned from overseas racing, was happy with her jet-lagged performance, which still put her on the 2nd step of the podium of the day. Shelby Turner, aboard her Enduro Engineering Gas would take 3rd place in all 5 tests, keeping her on the 3rd and final step of the Women's Elite podium. At the midway point of the season, Enduro Engineering Gas rider Josh Toth will ride his 4-round win streak to a 33-point lead in points over Stuart Baylor Jr. on his Red Bear Racing Rocky Mountain ATV MC Kawasaki. In the NE Pro 2 class, Grant Davis and his Landers FMF KTM has an 11-point lead over the Ampro Yamaha rider Nathaniel Bubbs Tasha. Thanks to everyone that attended the MSR Little Raccoon National Enduro. We hope you enjoyed the ride. Be sure to head on over to RockyMountainATVMC.com for all the best MSR gear. We look forward to seeing you all July 28th for Round 6 in Cross Forks, Pennsylvania for the Yamaha Rattlesnake National Enduro.